The Beatles and the magical hairstyles. Imagine a time when music and fashion were changing the world. It was the 1960s bright colors, swirling styles, and a new sound called Beatlemania. Four young men from Liverpool, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, were not only known for their music, but also for something that became just as legendary: their hair, the beginning of a hair revolution. When the Beatles first stepped onto the stage in America in 1964, fans didn't just scream for their songs, they screamed for their look. Their mop-top hairstyle was fresh, playful, and totally different from the short, slicked back styles of the time. Journalists wrote about it. Teenagers copied it. Barbers were suddenly asked, "Can you give me the Beatles cut?" It wasn't just a hairstyle, it was a symbol of freedom, fun, and youth. A magical hair adventure. In our story, the Beatles' hair becomes a little bit magical. One day, before a concert in New York, Ringo's hairbrush goes missing. Without it, the band fears their famous look might be ruined. The four friends set off on a whimsical adventure through the city to find it. Along the way, John jokes with fans in Central Park, asking if anyone has a spare Beatle wig. Paul tries on a funny cowboy hat in Times Square. George finds a street artist painting portraits of the band with extra long hair. Ringo, meanwhile, follows a trail of musical notes that seem to float in the air. Finally, they discover that the hairbrush has been borrowed by a young fan who just wanted to style her hair like the Beatles. Instead of being upset, the band laughs, sings a quick tune, and shows her how to do the mop-top cut herself. The power of a hairstyle. That night, the Beatles take the stage with their famous look shining under the lights. The crowd goes wild, singing along to every word. The magical hairbrush had taught them something. It wasn't really about the brush or even the style, it was about confidence, creativity, and connection. The Beatles' hairstyles became more than fashion. They became a movement that inspired people to be bold, to be themselves, and to try something new. Why this story still matters. Today, people all around the world still talk about Beatles' hairstyles. Some call it classic, others call it funny, but everyone agrees it changed culture forever. From mop-tops to mustaches, from long hair to shortcuts, the Beatles showed that hair could be art, identity, and even rebellion. And just like their songs, the story of their style continues to inspire every new generation.